Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing well and keeping safe. In today's video, I want to chat to you guys about 4 dividends that if you invest in it today and continue investing in it, it can make you rich in the future. So dividend investment, I feel, is very important. I mean, I do it personally with my investments. And the reasons I believe investing in dividends is very good is that one, you allow your money to work for you, which is ultimately what everyone wants, right? So you put in money, you invest somewhere, and then your money does all the work for you. You go to sleep, you can be on the toilet, whatever you are, whatever you're doing, you're making money. I mean, you're getting this bread, right? And dividend investment is pretty much the key to that. And reason number two is that dividend investment is a relatively safe way of investing. So basically, you're not going to go to, if you invest in a company and you're getting paid dividends, etc., you're not going to go to bed thinking, oh my God, what is the share price? Am I losing money? You're just going to go to bed and sleep just like a baby because you know at the end of the month, at the end of the quarter, at the end of the year, you're going to get paid dividends. So the 4 companies I'm going to go through today, they pay a monthly dividend. So every month you get paid, and also they've got a dividend yield of over 6%. So a dividend yield is the percentage of the share price that's paid back to yourself. So before I get into what these companies are and why they're good to invest in terms of dividends, make sure you guys subscribe and of course hit that notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up so I know this is the kind of content you guys like to see. With that being said, let's get this bread. So the first company that pays monthly dividends over 6% is AGNC Investment Corp. So AGNC Investment Corp is an internally managed mortgage real estate investment trust. So they're a REIT company. We invest predominantly in agency mortgage-backed securities, MBS, on a leverage basis, financed primarily through collateralized borrowing structures as repurchase agreements. So AGNC Investment Corp, they're a REIT, so real estate investment trust, which basically means that they invest in like commercial properties, they own commercial properties and rent them out. So they're fairly stable in that sense, and as a business, they have to pay 90% of the profits back in terms of dividends, which means as a business, they can avoid a lot of corporation tax, and in turn, they can reinvest into the business and therefore grow the business and keep the business well afloat. AGNC Investment Corp, they've got a 9% yield, and also as you can see on the chart, they pay dividends monthly, so all the D's represent dividends, and they've recently had a good earnings. So the last dividends that they paid, so the date was 29th of July, and they actually paid on the 10th of August, so very recently, and it paid 12 cents a share. So dividend company number 2 is Gladstone Capital. Gladstone Capital Corporation was founded in 2001 as one of the first business development companies, BDC, funds to focus on investing in loans to lower middle market businesses. So Gladstone Capital as a business, they give out loans to smaller businesses in the form of corporate debt. So basically the business model is based on corporate debt. So every month they're getting paid interest from these companies on the loans that they give out. And one of the main things that keeps the company successful is that they've got a diversified portfolio of the companies that they give loans out to. So that way, if one company pretty much defaults on the loan or struggles to pay the loan, as a business, Gladstone Capital are not going to pretty much go underwater or be in trouble because they've got other companies in other sectors that actually keep them afloat, which is very smart as a business. And also as an investor, that's how you should be. You should have a diversified portfolio, so that way if one stock or one asset is not doing very well, then the other assets could possibly bring it up. If assets in a particular sector doesn't do well or don't do well, then the other assets in other sectors would balance it out. So that way it's a balanced portfolio. So Gladstone Capital's dividend yield is 6.78%. Looking at the chart of Gladstone Capital Corp and ticker symbols GLAD, as you can see, they've got monthly dividends, and pretty much they've been paying this monthly dividends for years. All right, if we go back to 2016, it's the same with all these dividend companies that I'm going to give you. They've been pretty much paying dividends for years, and the dividends hasn't been affected, so they're very consistent. So it's a very consistent and reliable source of income. Gladstone Capital, they've got dividends coming up on the 20th of August, and the payment date is on the 31st of August. So they pay 7 cents per share on dividends. So the more shares of Gladstone Capital or any other dividend company you own, then the more money in terms of dividends you get paid every month. So dividend company number 3 is Horizon Technology Finance, so ticker symbols HRZN. Horizon is a leading venture lending platform that thoughtfully and creatively provides structured debt products to life science and technology companies. So Horizon Technology Finance, they invest heavily in high growth tech and biotech startup companies. So basically they look at all these startup companies, biotech and technology companies, and as we know in the markets, technology companies and even biotechs, they've been doing very well, especially with this pandemic. Biotechnology companies have just been doing really well. So Horizon as a company, they'll look at startups and say, you know what, this startup's got a lot of potential based on the revenue or based on the structure, business model, or even the resources they have, the CEOs. So whatever the reasons, they invest in these companies and they've been very successful at it, which means that ultimately they've got a very strong portfolio of very good, strong companies. So Horizon Tech Finance, they've got a dividend yield of 6.95%. I mean, this is really high. Like I said at the start, all of these dividend companies, and we're going to go into company number 4, but all of these dividend companies, they've got a dividend yield of over 6%. So looking at the chart, the ticker symbol is HRZN, and as you can see, they pay dividends monthly. And the next dividend they've got is the 17th of August. Actually, it was yesterday they announced the dividend date, but the payment date is on the 15th of September. And as you can see, they've been paying dividends from time. Since 2012, they've been paying dividends. I mean, 2012, they were paying dividends, but they had a couple of gap months. But basically, since November 2012, they've been paying dividends. I mean, that's near enough 10 years they've been paying dividends, and it's been consistent every month. So last but not least, company number 4 is Pembina Pipeline Corporation. Pembina Pipeline Corporation is a dynamic energy transportation and midstream provider serving customers for more than 65 years. So Pembina as a company, they mainly sell fracking of North American oil and gas. So Pembina have a 6.19% dividend yield. Looking at the chart, again, they pay monthly dividends. The next dividend is, the date is 24th of August, and the pay date is the 15th of September. As you can see, from 2012, they've been paying dividends. And again, they've been paying dividends consistently and reliably for the last 10 years. Or near enough 10 years, and I believe they're going to continue doing. There you have it, guys. Those are my top 4 dividend stocks to invest in now that could get you rich in the future. I mean, I'm personally invested in them, and I've got other dividend stocks that I'm investing in it. Dividends investment is something that I do predominantly in my portfolio. At the end of the day, I want to go to sleep at night peacefully. I want to sleep like a baby. I want to make money, get this bread everywhere, anywhere I am. So as well as dividend investment, I also options trade. So predominantly do credit spread. So every month, again, I'm collecting premium, I'm making money. So I believe heavily in fixed income, diversifying portfolio, diversifying your streams of income through fixed income and reliable income. So if you want to learn more about dividend investment or option trading investment using it as a fixed income source, then let me know in the comments below. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads, especially if you're looking to start investing in dividend stocks and you want to know which ones are the best, or you've got any questions around investing in dividends. Then make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell, give this video a thumbs up so I know this is the kind of content you like to see. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. You can even let me know the dividend stocks that you're investing in, and basically if you're looking to monthly investments or you're alright with the quarterly or the annual, let me know in the comments below. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next video.